Hello, folks. We're live. Sorry about this. Just kind of jumping into this really quickly here. So, all right, stream is up and running. I know no one knows we're here. I didn't advertise this ahead of time, but the stream is up and running. Okay, so let's grab some stuff. All right, so tip one when you get into Dune Awakening, grab yourself lots of plant fibers. You may want to grab a little stone, but I'm going to grab stone later. Right now I'm looking for scrap metal because I need to research and make some stuff here. So we're going to proceed as quickly as I can here. Crafting. All right, research. And let's see what we got here. Research.
Hey, Wolf.
Hey, how you doing?
We're having problems with population limits already.
Are we? So
You want to go back to the original plan? Since you haven't really gotten into it yet, do you want to go back to the original
Let's
plan?
go back to the original plan.
Okay, I got in. I just had to delete the other character on the.
Well, I might not be able to get in.
We've hit population limits already on this siege, so I'm going to back out and we're going to jump to our primary plan. So back to our.
Oh, we are doing that now.
Yeah, we are. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna go with our primary siege. So.
Because they're already hitting high pop with other people logging in too. So I'm.
Right, and
you
see,
have
this is
talked
what I
about
was afraid of.
I'm into it, and I'm about to come
Right.
into it.
Okay, exiting the main menu.
Let me jump over and tell count.
Yeah. All right, and server is, where is it again? Worlds of 8 region, right? Europe confirmed. Why can I not find the server now? Oh, there's the server. All right, and the siege. We went through this earlier. All right. And siege, we've decided to go. All right. Joining the siege. Okay. So, hey everybody, how you doing? All right, we're reloading in to our primary siege, where we, the IWC, will be mostly running our stuff, and then everybody else will be jumping over to the Chaos Crew stuff when we need to go over there and play with them on the siege that they will be on. All right.
Are we still starting Harkonnen to?
No, we're not doing Harkonnen. Screw them. We don't need their building blocks.
Okay.
Oh wow, because I did that, guess where it put me? I'm at the trading post. Because I started on the other server and then transferred over.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, it put me at the trading post. And there's a sandstorm coming, so I've got to get inside real quick. All right. Well, that put me a little further along than I expected to be. All right. Tip 1 for playing Dune Awakening. Avoid the sandstorm. Which is coming, apparently. Let's see. All right. Research and make my clothing. Okay, I started that earlier. The first thing they want you to do is come in and research your weapon. Make a weapon. And I need scrap for that, so I got to go out and get some scrap for that. And let's see what else. What it's got? What's this? Is? Research makeshift clothing, right? I'll get this figured out here in a minute. Alright, yeah. I unlocked mine, so I don't have to deal
Sector
with all
weather
that.
alert. A large sandstorm
Yep.
is approaching.
And here comes the sandstorm. The doors are closing. That's really quick for a sandstorm. That quick. Makeshift clothing, research. While we're sitting here waiting for this, we'll go ahead and get our stealth suit early version made. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, just as this stuff gets made, I'm
The
putting it
war of
on.
assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your
I have my
cutlery,
settings set so
and
that
use
my
it to
head
make
shows,
a maul,
so-
a pistol, and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands. And that is to
Hey,
your
Scoot, how you
advantage.
doing? Hey, Tasserol. Tasserol? Oh yeah, it's live. Yes, it's absolutely live. It just went live. We're up and running, and I'm in. And now I got to go salvage some metal. So we're just going to burn through the starter stuff here and get going. All right, I need scrap metal, which I know. Yeah, things to grab when you first get in. First of all, don't grab copper. You got no way of processing it. And yeah, a little stone's fine. All right. Yeah, like the copper, don't grab this. I have no way of processing it right now, so there's no sense even grabbing it. But scrap metal, I do need. I need a little more scrap metal. Ooh, I need one of those. That's a power cell. You're going to need a few of those when you actually start building, so you may want to grab a couple of them. But you have very limited inventory space, so you don't want to
Okay.
overburden yourself with inventory right off the bat.
So are y'all in Sajid?
Yes. I'm in
Okay.
Sajid. Alright.
What? I thought we were in Sandrat.
Sandrat? Whichever, what is the first one I put up? The prime, the Sandrat? Let's see.
Well, I'm joining Sajid now because that's what I just.
You should be able to see me on your friends list, right?
That's what I just. Yeah, I just joined you off the friends.
Right. Yeah, that's the way. Yeah. Yeah. Join from the friends list. But there's Darth, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Trying to get everything set up and running here is going to take us a few minutes. Our initial plan kind of got sabotaged a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, make my pistol. Go to weapons. Mauler pistol. Craft one of that. And yeah, I'm just going to burn all that into ammunition. Alright, move this around here because I like that there, that there, and you can go there for now. All right. beacon. Oh shit, I'm burning up all my stuff. Stop. Need a beacon. Beacon, 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 beacon. Where's the beacon at? Oh, gotta research it first, dummy. Don't play the way I do. Play a better way. Research the beacon. And then craft the beacon, which will be right there. Oh, stop making ammunition. Don't make... How many goddamn things are you making? What the hell is going on in my inventory? Alright. I don't need these, so I'm just going to go ahead and drop these because they're going to just clutter up my inventory. Okay, what the hell is going on with my inventory there for a second? Alright. Craft. Beacon. 1. Beacon crafted, and you can plant this. You gotta find a spot that's suitable. Too close to something up here. Oh, there's the Sardaukar. Action not allowed while visiting. Oh, shit. Oh, well,
What?
I'm in trouble. It says I'm visiting. I might have to go back to the other one.
So,
It won't let me
I
put
just
down a
did-
marker. Yeah, I know. It just won't let me put down a save marker
I-
now, so I don't know what's going on here.
because, well, it turns out that because I originally had a character over here,
Mm-hmm.
that it wouldn't let me join over there. So I'm like, what do I
Okay.
do? And that's when somebody over there said, hey, I have to delete that one over here. So that it let me in. So I was like, oh, I can't get in because
Oh, I'm about to die. I'm going to die.
So, I mean, if you're going to the other one, you could, but I don't know.
Ah, well, I died. First death. Why does it say I'm visiting? I went to put down the you know, the save point. It says you can't do that while you're visiting. So I'm visiting. I'm gonna have to go out and come back in again. All right, let's try this again.
Or are we going to just go over to the one that Spange is on? That's all I need to know. 'Cause we can do either.
Well, at this point, I might have to do that. Let's see here. I'm worried about logging in and logging out too many times, and then all of a sudden the damn servers are full.
Yeah.
Okay, I deleted the character, so now I can restart. Okay. Let's see here. Michael and them. Looks like Sodar's up on the primary server. So
I
is
was
Knight.
just making my character.
Yeah, but it has you logged in and with the siege where Michael, D-Dude, and all are. It says hi, but it's Darth's down here. Okay, so are we?
Okay, so we got to delete this one. And
Oh.
then go to Sajid.
Mm-hmm.
Join.
Join.
I'm getting in.
I'm in. Okay.
Approach, prisoner.
I'm gonna skip this and just get to the.
So this is
You got-
this is now my
Yeah,
my
yeah.
my what, fourth time. One,
Import
two,
my
three,
character.
three. Third time.
Finish the character. Name the character. Sorry about this, folks. I guess we're going to go into the beginning of the game stuff one more time. This time, I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to leave it locked for the sake of making things simple for streaming purposes. I'm going to go with a locked. Everybody else can do what they want to do. All right. And there's my character.
Have they told you what I am?
Yeah, we know what you are.
Then I will sift your words for lies.
Sift all you
Let's
want.
begin. Where were you born?
I was born on X.
The machine world. They
Right.
skirt dangerously close to breaking the prescriptions of the Butlerian Jihad. The
Yes,
Order
we do.
of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfalucius.
I'm a
place for
bondsman.
every man. There is always work to be done. And millions like you to do it.
Working
You had a
class.
mentor in your youth,
Mentat.
trained by one of the... You must have been very young. The mind must be prepared, or the training does not take. The
mind must
test
be
is
prepared.
almost complete.
The mind is very prepared.
Have you spoken truth?
Okay, here we go again.
Yeah, we're doing it again. We're on the we're up there which we're in the same one where Spange is at. So
Come here.
You might want to put it in Discord also so people know.
oh yeah,
If somebody is on watching that could throw that in there, or are you the only one that's really allowed to?
hang on.
Oh no, that was just server. Yeah, I think anybody can. So
All right. So, trying to stream this now.
All right, so that's I went and deleted all of that other stuff, so someone can just update it if they don't mind. All right. Oh yes.
See, I'm on the tutorial still now.
Oh yeah, the lighting is amazing.
Good. You speak truth.
Of course, I
But
speak
here's
truth.
the rest of it. There is only one rule.
One rule.
Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
You'll know when it's done. Yeah, if the Fremen show up, you'll definitely know that it's done. All right. The visuals on this are just amazing. It is amazing. All right, let's get to the chase. Come on. All right. So we're back in again. This won't be a problem. This way, at least, if chaos, when we go to do chaos stuff, I can just go next door. So I just got to get hold of him. Hopefully, Michael grabbed. If he grabbed all the spots. Oh, run,
Get
run, run,
up,
run, 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 run.
I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The
Um,
sandworm is
I don't.
coming.
If I
Run.
switch, if I have to switch stations, I don't have to do this tutorial.
Okay.
I don't know.
Which are you with us? Because I joined the siege that you were technically on, so we should be on the same area.
You
now.
made it, Off-worlder.
Okay.
Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down,
I
the storm
joined
took
you.
us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse.
All right. Let's see.
But
let's see
fear
if we
not.
can figure it all out
Off-worlder.
here.
Noctua can cover the
Social-
ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing.
Online
That
same
Mauler
server.
outfit won't cut it out here.
Well, Knight is on here with us, where I'm at. It doesn't say you two are on the same server as me. All right. Let's grab love this plant material. Take a little bit of granite. Alright, I gotta remake my stuff again. So, we need to find, okay, keep the knife, right? I have a knife. Alright, and let's see, where on the map did we end up? A lot of plant material there. Alright, so we're there. Looks like we're down middle, lower basin, looks like. Alright, so we need, I need metal. Lots of plant fiber here. I'm gonna grab all the plant fiber. Because bandages are something you definitely need to have plenty of. Let's see, research. Okay, still suit. Okay, craft, right. Where are we at here? Alright. Research the makeshift clothing.
Oh,
Okay.
we're out and about. So let's see.
Research clothing. Unlock. Craft clothing. Okay. It'll add
that's
some of
not
these.
gonna-
It'll add automatically. Like it's already added the hood, but I've got my thing set so that my hood stays off, so you can see my face. Add that. Put that on. Put that on.
The War
put
of
that on.
Assassins has left debris scattered all
And then
over
I'm
the
just gonna
sector.
dump these
Salvage
because
metal
I
from the
don't need
wreckage with
them.
your cutter ray, and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh great, large sandstorm's coming already. Shit. And that was the old bag. I need to find cover. Luckily, all you need for cover in a lot of this situation is just a large rock to hide underneath. Like if I get up in here, I am not in cover. Not in shelter. See, I'm sheltered right here, so just crouch down. Crouches. Gotta remember which button is what. Yeah, there we go. Crouch down, just tuck in here. Wait. I'm not sheltered again. Sheltered, right there. Okay. And here comes the storm. You can see that red dot there shows the storm incoming. Check something here. Social.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
See the clouds coming. Here it comes.
Shade.
Ooh, it's blowing. If I go to the map, of course I don't have much of the map shown. There's the eye of the storm basically moving past. So yeah, all you gotta do is find you a spot that gives you shelter and you're okay.
Rush shelter to shelter. That's what I was doing.
Yep. Ooh, it's a big one.
Speaking of,
Alright, let's go get some more metal.
skills.
Damn, someone's building a base over here already. Yeah, they're putting down a base already. Wow, they're moving quick. All right, let's go ahead and get through this. I need to get some more material, more metal. And I'm up on a cliff and I don't want to jump down because I don't have a sugar wire, so. But there is metal. Hang on. Ship that. Okay. I hate that it does that sometimes. All right. There's some metal I need. Grab some more metal. All right. Research the Mauler pistol. Craft the Mauler pistol. Craft. Craft some ammo. And then I don't like the Mauler being there. I like it to be there and put the blade there, and I'll just leave that for there. Made level 2. Alright. Research spawn beacon. Craft said beacon. Here's a $64,000 question. Can I put the beacon down?
This used to be Fremen territory,
And
but the
I can
War of
also
Assassins
pick
and the
it back up.
Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Oh yeah, it absolutely killed me in a heartbeat. Alright, let's get across here. Alright. Do some scouting, pop the binoculars, which allow you to see. It also identifies targets like that, so you'll put an icon on it, which then gives you a marker on the map where you're at, where things are at. So go to the scavenger camp. There's one there. So let's go ahead and hit them up real quick. Alright. Now, I've got my turret on Q.
I see someone.
Drop the turret, pop the turret.
It's obvious you've had some training, Offworlder, but nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you, or
My
kill you.
recommendation is when you get in here, well, basically start killing shit.
I was gonna say kill them all.
Kill them all. Just go in, kill them all. You know, find these little sieges, cut them open. And basically kill them all. Because you need.
Let your hate flow.
Yes. Well, I mean, you know, you need XP. And, you know, the best way to get XP is to do things. So, you know, by killing them, you get XP. And then you also get to, you know, loot them so you don't have to worry about harvesting as much materials. And you get, like, bandages and stuff like that. So it's all good. And there's these little things around. You hit these.
I got hold of a working buggy.
And they tell you little stories.
Don't know how much longer it'll hold together, but while it does, we can use it to pick up some of the bigger pieces out in the sands. We'll take it all back to Solgren's cave and stash anything we think we can use there. Then we can cut it up at our leisure, away from the sun and the worms.
And then this is the skill tree, so.
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console.
Okay, now they want
You'll
me
be
to build
claiming a
base.
portion of the planet's surface for your very own. Or rather borrowing it from the Emperor.
Is that a
I'm a little
player?
hazy on the
I think
specifics.
that's a player. Yeah, I think that's a player running there. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so now they want me to pick a base location. So, I've already decided that I want to get my base location as close to a certain point, which, let's see. Yeah, we need, okay. Alright, I recognize that. That looks like the wreck over there. Let's see, get the binoculars out. Very warm out there. Let's not run out into the heat. I need to connect some more granite and other materials so I can actually build the base. Let's see. Salvage metal. Alright, let's see. 90 fuel cells. I'm just going to cut across here. Somebody came through here and cleaned this out, but there's still loot here. And like these chests, look at this. Nice. There's my power cells. Getting a little closer. Yeah, I know where I'm at. There's more power cells there. No stack of power cells. You scan them, and then you cut it open, and it gives you a decent amount of power cells. So. One thing about running around early game like this is since there's a lot of people on here, a lot of the enemies have been cut down already. There's Hammer Rock over there. I suppose we'll build our base north side of that when we get to it. Alright. There's a shipwreck there. And I'm running around out in the sun. But that's okay. See, player bases are already going up. Yeah, G-bus, yeah. Okay. Oh, stretch my legs, sorry about that. We got a base started there. Dismiss. Did I drop my turret? I did. I don't know why I put the turret out like that. Alright. Hide behind this for a minute. I'm going to take a run for that. Just chuck out on the sand, you know. Yeah, that's wormtail. Worms, yeah. Okay, we're not worried about them. Alright, so now I need the granite for the base. Somebody running over there. He de-res, you couldn't see him after a little bit. Alright. Much easier to get around when it's nighttime. Alright, I need rock. right now I'm doing two things. I'm gathering material and I'm getting closer to where I actually want to be. Alright. The sun down yet? Jesus. I hate the sun, man. It just sucks. It's like everybody's dead, Dave. It's one thing about running around. Oh yeah, I need to make some bandages.
Well, that story just doesn't make much sense now, does it?
What?
The story of the escape with the ornithopter. He shoots 2 rockets at him, and then they don't send reinforcements until after they start to escape. It's like, yeah, that didn't really.
And that's worm side indicator there. Oh, I didn't want to throw that out yet. Not mistaken, there is intel here.
The
Ooh,
great
somebody. Oh, grab that rock. They don't need it. I do. Fuel cell. More fuel cells. What you got? Oh, nice. Blueprint for a cutter. That'll come in handy. Alright. There's the intel points I was looking for, right? Need to grab as many of those as you can, because that helps unlock the tech tree down the road, so. And take advantage of the fact that there's a lot of players running around right now, so a lot of things are getting killed off, which means you can just come through and loot. Like this, I mean, I just come up here and loot all of this. Fuel pack. Now, I am right next to the first trial, but they want me to build my base first, so. But you know what, we're right here. Let's go ahead and hit that first trial and get that done. The first trial. I hope it lets me do it. It may not let me do it because I may be out of sequence here. I may have to actually go build the base first. Ooh, I'm getting some jittery, some lag. Oh, there's somebody else. Looks like they're doing the same thing. Yeah. I gotta wait for him to do his, go up and him to snip this.
Wow, that was close.
You didn't let him do it. Okay. Oh, it just put me into it. I didn't have to go snip anything. All right, first trial. Going to cutscene. Oh, this is different.
Observe this valley, sacred to the Equan Bedouin. Here, Wally faced the trials of Akko, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said.
Oh, they know. They know what we're doing.
7 tests, 7 steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
Okay. That cutscene was different than I thought. Okay. Spice dreams, right? Alright, yep, did it. So yeah, normally you have to run up here and you gotta inhale the spice like this, and here we go. Now we're actually getting on to the actual.
Wait, you're at the first.
I'm at the first test, yeah. I'm doing the first test right now.
Already?
Yes.
Jeez.
It was on my way to my build location, so I went ahead. I'm doing it now to get it out of the way.
Wow.
I did play the closed beta. I do have 300 hours in the game.
True.
I you know, so I have a slight advantage. I know where things are at. So, you know.
That's what I'm doing.
All right. All right, and off we go. Now there are things they tell you along this this thing. You may want to pay attention. Toffee, I know.
Who is it that thinks? Ibn Kirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
Had those days. Now this trial is actually relatively simple.
Our god gave us the burning eyes of
Coffee.
light and the words
My cat
of the Kitab
being annoying.
al-Ibar.
Ow!
Rest in black shade. Be la kaif.
Trick here is don't get in this. Don't let the eyeball see you. The sun will burn you. Stay out of the light. Of course, my cat is going to kill me now because she wants to claw my leg. Toppy, that's enough. Crouch down and just crawl on here. Alright.
When we began our wandering, we suffered. Until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls. Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home.
Ow, cat! The trial of Arrakis with a cat. Ah! You're gonna get me killed, cat.
On Harmontep, we were made to suffer. Our children taken and made slaves. They denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget.
Ah! Don't get burned. Ah! And I got toasted. go. Just gotta run it.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead?
Oh yeah, it's not this side. I need to go on the other side. Over here. I'm gonna do the climby thing. And wait. And go. And run. And run.
Even Kedaiba.
Shit.
Defiance leads to thought.
Toffee, stop it.
Who is it?
Jesus.
Thinks? Those who suffer.
The cat is not helping.
Remember Harmon. Be la Kaifa.
Yeah, Alice, I'm sorry. There was no. I kind of got in, and once we got in, I just kind of went live. I didn't actually get a chance to really post an advance warning on this. I'm sorry.
Hey Alice, how you doing today?
Down, and go. Okay. Whew. That was tougher than I thought it was going to be, especially with a cat chewing on my ankle. All right. And that, well, that completes the first one.
Kedaiba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember Harmontep. Be la Kaifa.
Be like I awaken. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming today, well, until I get out of the Southern Valley and get north, so.
Well, I think I'm doing good today. Alice, I'm trying.
Yeah, Damien, they're not always great on the notification bell. I tell people hit it, but sometimes it doesn't do them any good.
Well, I scheduled mine for 10 and then the game took forever to...
That's why I didn't schedule one, because I knew that we were probably going to get delayed, and I'm like, I should schedule it, but I didn't want to schedule it and then have to cancel it because, you know, the game just truly crapped out on us or something, so.
I should have scheduled for 10:30, really.
I thought that would have probably been the smart thing to do, was to schedule for 10:30. So, but it is what it is, and we're here, and it's in, and we're playing. Ooh, I looked a little rough. That spice hangover is going to be bad.
Still there, off-worlder? Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a still suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
Hey,
Yeah, spice hangover. Alright, get out of here. We'll get our construction tool made, and actually, hey, look, the sun went down while we were in there. Ain't that beautiful? Excuse me. It's a
Was
busy
that you,
cave.
Wolf?
Yeah.
Hey! How you
Hey.
doing?
You want to do your, yeah. Meet you across on the northern section here. I'm just going to go up here, and because there is the trade post up there.
That at least makes me know that I'm doing well if I'm catching up to you like that. So
Yeah.
that means I'm doing. That's my trial, right?
Yeah, that's the first trial. Sounds like a worm over there. Yep. I'm just going to cut across here. Yeah, I have no water. I'm sucking lilies right now, so until I get a water jar and all of that. Looks like several people have set up bases over here. I wonder if... Yeah, 'cause this is where I talked about building a small base. Because this is the entrance to the lab is there. So... And somebody put a sub-heat there, yeah.
And now we start hallucinating.
All right, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna drop myself a base right here. Okay, I gotta research the construction tool. Craft construction.
And yes, by the way, if anybody's wondering, I will answer the age-old question. Why did I pick a female character? Because if I'm going to have to stare at a male or a female character, I'd rather stare at a chick than a dude.
Hey, I understand that. Alright, so I'm going to drop my sub-piece. So I can raise it up here. That turns it. That raises it up. Alright.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
Now I'm just going to build a small, simple 3x3 building because this gets deleted later, so there's no sense of having something super fancy and all of that to deal with. So I'm just going to build a little simple 3x3 so we can complete the tutorial. Door.
They're back.
All right.
Thanks for the warning.
All right. And then
Whatever,
we'll
just a
say-
reminder.
And there we go. Power it up. It's a 5 days worth of power on that, what I've got just there. All right.
It's a splendiferous.
Yeah, and the great
Must
thing
be
is,
nice. I can't frickin' find fuel cells to save my life.
The sub-fief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms.
Fuel
Just
cells
keep the generator fueled.
on the trial,
storms
right
will
before the
tear at
trial
your
on the side of the
walls.
mountain.
I
And
don't
it goes
remember where
without
the
saying,
trial is. the problem.
Don't build on
There's a
open
marker.
sand.
you
on
should
the
have,
map.
yeah, you should have a marker.
Off-worlder. Maintain
marker.
good water discipline, and it will
Oh,
keep
for
you
objective?
alive.
Yeah.
You've done well licking flowers and
That's right.
sucking sap.
Not, don't have the owner's
but you
option
need a
yet. That'll be
consistent
this
source
after.
of
That'll be
water.
this afternoon
And the
stream.
best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
Right. So, let's see, construct a small storage container. we go. Alright, need more scrap metal. I moved that to 8, right. More scrap metal. There's plenty of scrap metal around here, so. Scrap metal, heavy metal. All right. Ooh, see, there's a power cell right there. Fuel cell. Let's see, copper. See what? There's a pile of fuel cells there. Not that I need these right now. But what I do need is the scrap metal. And trouble finding some scrap metal now. All this, there we go.
Why don't I see you guys on my map?
Because we're not teamed up yet.
Yeah, well, we should have probably teamed up when we passed each other.
Yeah. Let's see, social. There's Darth. Invite to party. Invite to party. You've both been invited. So now we can now we should be able to see each other on the map.
I see Wolf. Oh, he's just to the north of the.
Yep.
Okay.
There's Snarth. Yeah.
I'm catching up to you a little bit here.
Yeah, yeah. I'm up here working on a base, so getting a base up and running. Because right now I need to suck on some flowers before I die. Actually,
Streamer mode. There's a streamer mode. Yay.
I'm gonna drop. Drop that. Stay out of the sun. Yeah, I need water. I need water. I'm probably gonna die of water because you can't get no water until nighttime. Oh wait, no, I need to research that. Sam's cutter. Ooh, yeah. Thing is, these uniques are nice, but they're not really super great because there's, we'll burn through those quickly enough. But let's see if I can craft. Can I craft his? I think I need a constructor for that. Yeah, I do. Yeah. All right. I need more metal. I need 110 metal. And then I can release the basic extractor. There we go. And you guys have noticed I haven't picked up a single bit of copper yet because I have no way of processing it. So until I have a way of processing it, it just takes up inventory space. All right. Yeah, blood extractor. Craft extractor. And I'm going to craft at least 2 blood bags to start. Map markers, yes. No. Shows all of that. All right.
Oh boy.
Okay, so
Shade.
Now, I'm going to do another thing
Shade.
I need to do here is
There we go.
I'm going to head over to the trading post. And we're going to kill some scavengers along the way, but because I need blood. So let's go find some bad guys to kill.
Okay.
But I'm headed towards the trading post over there because I want to pick up the...
Well, that trial is fun.
Yeah, that trial is fun.
Nice little play of dodge the light.
You did it without dying once, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lucky bastard.
Lucky.
Yeah, you didn't have a cat climbing on your leg, so... I was slightly impeded. And I'm gonna have a problem with water. Oh, somebody's scanning the area. Shit. Where's the flowers at? I need flowers. Problem is it's not nighttime, so there's no dew on the flowers. So I'm probably gonna die of thirst.
Scavenger camp. I don't want the scavenger camp though, do I?
Well, I mean, there's stuff you can do there.
Yeah, but I want the trial.
Okay, yeah, I can get hydration from it. Yeah, it's near there. If you're at the scavenger camp, go further to the west.
West.
I think it's west.
I'm gonna die from water though, so it's not gonna make much difference.
All right. God, I need to find a couple of enemies. All right. Well, while I'm here, I'll go grab the quest for him. This is the planetologist. So,
Watch your step, stranger. Those plants are hard to grow out here, and harder to replace. Now, you don't look like the scrap rats that swarm around the place, and you don't look like one of the crazies from the lab. So what brings you here?
oh, let's see. What should I tell him? I'm just exploring the desert.
Exploring the desert sounds like the kind of thing old Pardo Kynes used to do.
Who's that in front
His
of me?
exploits here on Arrakis were legendary back on
Server's
Kaitane.
lagging bad.
Yeah, I'm getting some lag here too.
My character's not even turning.
Derek Chinara, planetologist, botanist, and political exile, I'm afraid. I've been stuck out here for a while. I learned the hard way. Never say the wrong thing to someone from Kaitane. Cyprian Io. I loathe that name. Barely a planetologist at all. To think of the legacy of the Kynes in the hands of this fop makes me sick.
I'd like to learn from you.
I would gladly teach you, but there is something I must do. Perhaps we can help each other out. You look like something that stumbled out of a shipwreck. I don't have any way to pay. Unless you're interested in a planetary ecology lesson?
Yeah, why not?
That's easy. Somewhere in the station is a manifest containing a full log of the supplies that were sealed within. Bring me the manifest.
Okay, can do.
Be careful. The people in that lab are odd.
Alright, so we got that quest. Alright, so let's see. I still want to go to the main thing, and I'm going to get the quest for the soldier, the trooper quest. So, yes. I know. Alright. Yes, I know. I can see them on the journal. You go to the journal and you see all your quest line, and then contracts you have. Like, I've got one with him, but I'm gonna go grab another because I want to get, since I'm out to do it. I could just go do his quest real quick, and then I'd have planetologist down. But I want the snatch wire, sugar wire, whatever they call it. And for that, I need the trooper, so I'm gonna head straight. And plus, I gotta kill some guys, so there should be some guys over here I can kill. Hear gunshots everywhere. I think somebody just got squished.
Wished or eaten?
Eaten. Chomped on. Aaron's refuge. And usually there's a good drop in here if you find it. Plus there's water to drink here. Hell yeah. Take a sip anytime I can.
Lag is... I can't do anything. The lag won't let me do anything. I am desync so bad.
You might have to relog.
Still doing okay.
I'm still functioning. I'm able to run, do things. I mean, I'm still... That's the trade center up there. A lot of times I build a base right here in this little spot. Right underneath it.
True.
Hey there, how you doing? I am currently trying to go get the trooper quest. Because when I go out, I just want to... I like having all my quests lined up before I do anything. So... And I know where the trooper quest is, so we're just going to grab it real quick. We're going to go back, run the planetologist stuff, and then go do the trooper quest real quick. Get those done. Alright, here we go. And we go. And here's the trooper. Talk to him.
Now.
Look at the way you stand. No discipline, no confidence. I've killed 1,000 like you on the battlefield. Well, a little respect with some good sense in the proportion. There's something here I can work with. But don't despair. Salvation is at hand. I can show you how to fight. I can teach you how to kill. And it will only cost you a little pain.
Pain, I understand.
Then listen closely. During the Battle of Arakeen, I was drugged and kept out of it by a group of conspirators. For the sake of my honor, I've spent the last 8 years tracking down and destroying them, one by one. Who knows how the Battle of Arakeen would have turned out if I hadn't been kept away. And now, I have reason to believe the conspirators are nearby. Track them down, kill them. My thirst for vengeance has been slaked by 1,000 flasks of cheap beer. But it is still my price for training. Do this for me, and I'll set your feet on the path of the trooper.
Here we go. Alright, got that contract. Alright, that was the 2 contracts I mostly wanted to get. There. Alright. Need to locate some scavengers and kill them anyways, so... I still haven't mined any copper because I still haven't made a processor, so there's no sense even mining copper. I will get to copper when I get to the copper. People make such a big deal about running out of the sand. Oh, the worm gonna get you. No, it's not. Let's go get somebody. Here's some gunshots. Alright. So let's go do the planetologist's shit real quick here. Somebody got a bike already. That was quick. Somebody has a bike already. Damn. Yeah, he just cleared that. Yeah, I'm feeling parched again. I know. Alright, let's go ahead and run the planetologist shit. Because at least there's water in here I can get.
Where the hell do I go? I forgot.
Alright, let's see.
No.
And let's make sure we get the right mission up run. Planetologist, track. No. Into the testing center we go. Water is low. We're just gonna run in here and try to get this shit done as quick as possible. Now, a good chance that someone else has run this and I can just run right behind them and gab what I need. Alright. Now there is a story in here to be told. If you kick on these.
Collins has been acting real strange since finding that corpse with the Telexu statue. I don't trust him. Keep an eye out next time you're out on a salvage run. If he starts acting weird, dart him.
I'll be right back.
Alright. See, here's what I came in here for. Water! It's a good thing about doing these real early on. You get that quick water fresh.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis. A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree. Our first task has been the installation and testing of wind trap units, capable of reclaiming moisture from the atmosphere. I'm pleased to report complete success.
Yeah, I hear someone in here. That means I probably won't have too much to deal with. More water.
I thought I could trust Druce. But I know now that he's part of the plot, eh? I heard the worms out in the desert whispering to him last night, and the bastard whispered back. I did. They're all a league against me. All of them. Huh? But they won't get me if I get them first.
Yeah, they slightly mad here.
be mad.
Who you leaving these messages for, eh? It's for the worms, isn't it? Yeah, the worms. Oh, yeah, your belly, it was full of worms, those big red ropey worms. But I let them out, didn't I?
Guy's slightly nuts, ain't he?
You're just now figuring this out.
Yeah, I could hear someone ahead of me shooting. So I've kind of got it made because they're killing people. So I can just kind of run through here and gather what I need.
How did you send me a friend request, by the way? Because I didn't...
I sent you an invite to the party. You go look in social. You should have an invite to the party.
Don't sleep.
Where do you see
That's when they
social?
come for you. Glow and guards. Don't sleep. They're watching.
If you go,
Night at
if you
night, or
tab
maybe
out,
either. Either would be good, but
middle
both
bottom
is
of the
better.
page, it says social.
Just don't sleep.
Where your
Don't sleep.
skills,
Ah,
crafting.
okay.
Yeah.
That's where... Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Party invites. I don't have a party
There you
invite.
go.
There's a party invite.
They sent you another one. All right, there you go. All right, I should send Knight one, shouldn't I? He's not in channel with us though. Where is he?
He was busy doing his... He said he had a party invite with some other people. He was too busy with them.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to get him to join us, but he was with them, so I was like, okay.
All right. Well, another person right behind me, running around doing the same thing I am. I think I passed the point I was supposed to. I may have. No, I haven't quite got there yet. Here we go.
Resources there.
My backpack is full. Where's my backpack full of? Copper we don't need. We dump the copper. We dump the rock. Grab this guy. This is the secret room that has what he's looking for in it. Check. There we go. That got it. Okay. People are dropping rock and shit on the ground. Alright. I see, technically I could just turn around and head back out because I don't really need what else is in here. But I'm going to go ahead and finish running this. Because part of what it is, you get bike parts out of this. guy. There's usually a mini boss in here you gotta kill, but he's dead. So. Oh yeah, Emperor's Wing Blueprint. Pick up this.
Collins and Omar from Broken Land Trek. 2 Doomans still suits. Full of holes, stained, sun-bleached, junked. One of Tradee's house trooper rucksack. Serviceable. Omar will keep. One Telexu-made satchel with several vials. Opened the vial, but it was empty. Smelled bad. Junked. 3 thumpers.
Opened it.
Fared to poor condition. Selling windsack.
And out we go.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2.
That was easy because everybody's been running it. Usually there's a lot more in there you got to deal with. But also that gives me the access key to this. That is most of the basic parts I need for a motorbike. Yeah, here we go. Somebody coming in. Yeah, this is going to be a very busy POI today. People running in and out. Flicker in the screen. Go ahead down. I gotta go up there to meet him. So, but my base is right here. You run in here and drop a bunch of shit because my inventory is full. Yeah. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. That, that. Oh, that's all full now. Shit. I guess I need to make another one. Okay, I'm gonna keep that on me. Move that to there. Okay, at least that in. Okay. And shields on NPCs. Yes, I am aware that NPCs have shields. Emperor's Wing. Learn that, bitch. Alright, so let's go return. Oh, I need to extract blood too. That doesn't need to be there. Alright, we gotta go back up there. Whoa! Damn it. Alright. It's much easier if you have the wire. I'm just gonna have to go around the other way.
Did I miss anything important?
No, nothing so far. We have an ornithopter.
Why don't I believe you, Wolf? Hello.
Well, Sodar did figure out how to join the group, so he's in the group now with us.
Okay.
Have a good day.
I'm about to turn in my quest for the planetologist and then go kill 3 assholes for the trooper.
I gotta figure out how to get through this trial again, because I forgot how.
Stay out of the light.
Well, yeah, I know, but I don't remember where I'm supposed to go from here. It's the problem I'm having.
You've
All
come
right.
back. You don't know how rare that is on Arrakis. Have you done as I asked? You have?
Yes,
That's
I did.
incredible. I thought those crazies down there would keep me stuck here forever. Oh, wonderful. Say what you will about the old Empire, but they knew how to keep a record. Yes, of course, I haven't forgotten. Pay attention. Life, all life, is in the service of life. There. Though I must confess, I wasn't expecting such an apt pupil. It was more like you were remembering than learning. Odd.
Might be a know-it-all. All right. So now I can go here, or not go here, and now planetologist is unlocked. And this does have a few things like mining cutter arrays, low suspension platform, vehicle repair, which comes in handy. But for right now, I'm going to unlock that. Cutter array, that's passive. We'll unlock that, and we'll also unlock that. Oh yeah, dew gathering is nice. Power allows you to increase recharge state. Definitely use that. Alright. And that just gave me a bunch more skill points. So now go here, activate the trooper quest. Alright, and now we're gonna go do the trooper quest, which means I've got to go kill 3 assholes. One of them is there, one of them is there, and one of them is down there. So a lot of people like to get their motorcycle before this and run it with a motorcycle, but it can be done on foot. It's not that big a deal. Alright, it is daytime though, which is a pain in the ass. Yeah, I picked up the belt apparently when I was out, which gives me, oh yeah, passive suspension belt. It's not in great shape, but it does work. Alright, let's grab some stone real quick, and we need to make another box.
Where's the base at, Wolf?
Testing station number 2.
Testing station 2.
Actually, I'm almost at the base now, so I will add you to the base, and then you'll be able to see it.
That would be nice.
Ducking the shade, cool off a sec. Alright. I'm at the base. Add you guys to it. Press F and hold for management. And let's see, set the console. Set this there. Permissions.
Okay, trial 1 done.
Add Darth and add Sodar. And make you both co-owners. Alright, you guys should be able to see the base now.
Welcome to Arrakis. Complete the introduction.
Oh, you were way up there.
Yeah. See what's going on there. Construction tools on 6. Oh yeah, all the building blocks. Yes. Shows me everything. Okay, yeah. Just want to put a box down. Can I not have to do all this every freaking time? storage, box. All right. All right. Now I can unload some of this shit. That hanging on to those I don't need. That I don't need. All right. Bandages. I'll hang on to the cash. All right, I need to extract some blood. Yeah. Got a bit of a run ahead of me.
Oh, I need to go in this cave over here before I go over.
Let's see, can I build it? The problem with building a bike too early is if you build the bike too early, then you got to build the bike again. That's the problem. Yeah.
The constructor interact with the subject, so I think I'm just gonna run to base now.
Yep. So your little base tucked in there. That door open. That means that there's no sub-thief in there. Oh no, he's there. Okay. I got a bit of a track across the sand.
Is that somebody, one of you guys that just went right past me? Yeah.
Yeah,
Sort
it
of.
was me.
Where do you think you're going? Wait for me!
Where you going, boy?
Howdy. Where are we going? I'm following you.
You're gonna follow me?
Well, you've been to the base before, right?
I'm about to go to it.
Oh, you've never been there before either?
Yeah,
Shit.
I'm about to cross the desert
Okay.
on a snarf with no name.
Yep. Snarfette, thank you very much.
Yeah, you want that blood, I'll take it. Ooh, he burst across there, didn't he?
Oh. I think now's the time.
Now see, this might be a tricky point because that is a PvP zone, so I gotta be careful when I cross here because if I'm not careful, I could end up in PvP.
Uh-oh. He ain't happy. Okay, we're good. Woo!
That's why I use my swordmaster skill and doo-dah across the skins.
Ooh, I'm gonna be out in the sun a minute. That's okay. Just keep running. Just keep running.
See, as long as you can do a little skippy-doo-dah, that's all that matters.
Keep running. Just keep
You
running.
say so.
Run, 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 run.
And you hold that skippity-doo-dah till right there at the very last moment and go zip.
There we go. Into the shade. Okay. Oof. Okay, let's see here. Salvage. Fuel pack. We don't need any of that.
Okay, so this is our base, huh?
Yep.
You call this a base?
It's a simple structure for what we need to do right now.
Yeah. Construct foundations. So now we need to construct foundations. Okay.
This could get interesting because with everybody out here doing the same thing, it could be very interesting to end up running into people who just finished with the same question you're running. Yeah.
Three.
Getting stuck, dummy. Okay, I need to move this to there.
4. Okay, I constructed my foundations. How do I destroy foundations?
Right mouse click down until you get to destroy. Or you can just leave them. Yeah, see, this is where the guy's supposed to be that I need to kill.
Well, I'm
And
assuming
that other
Sordar
guy
is going to
just-
have to do that also. So
Yeah.
Do what?
So
place
now
the
I
4
gotta
foundations.
Basically wait
I've
for this
already done
idiot.
the foundation as well.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're way ahead of me. Gotcha.
So I basically gotta wait here now for this idiot to respawn and then kill him.
Okay, construct 7 walls. Jesus, I should have left the foundations. So I could have constructed walls. And
Okay. So we're just gonna have to hang until this guy shows up.
all right. So we're gonna do this again, huh?
Yeah, he's in here, supposed to be. There he is. One down. All right. Second target.
I'm gonna have to go in there in a minute anyway.
This is why when I did this earlier, I took this, go to
Okay, what's next?
there,
Construct a roof.
put that
4.
there.
Are we good? Can I stop the construct or interact with a fuel-powered generator?
Yep, there's a generator in the base. Just got to interact with it. It's the great thing about having a base where we all can work off is we don't have to do everything together at the same time.
The interact makes a big difference.
Yeah, just
Yes.
Oh, someone else is going for my kill.
Trying to find scavs, and I can't find any because they're all
I
dead.
deposited. I deposited deposit fuel cells and generator power the base. I did.
I gotta wait for this idiot to respond again, so I can kill him.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Why are you gonna die?
Because I have no water.
Luckily, these guys don't take long to respawn, so we're just gonna sit here, have a soda, wait for them to respawn. I'm actually gonna be a sneaky bastard. I'm gonna drop my turret and just wait for him to respawn. Hopefully, it won't take him that long. Well, I'd like to thank everybody who's tuned in today. Thank you all for being here.
Am I going?
All over the place. Come on, respawn. I've seen him respawn right in front of me before, so I could run out the door here. Run back in.
Why is deposit fuel cells and generator powered? Okay, why is this not working?
Go to the sub beef. Go in and just press and hold Y.
I guess I need fuel cells again. Because it says interact with the generator, so I did.
Right. Well, I mean, you could take fuel cells out of it and put them back in. Go to the generator, extract what fuel cells are in the storage.
How do I do that?
Now you want me to tell you something I'm not exactly sure.
Storage. Can I take some of these out?
You should be able to.
Here, take the ones I just dropped on the floor.
I just grabbed these out. Hang on. And that's why. Still not working.
Take the ones I just grabbed from the floor. Don't use the sub thief. Go over here to the generator.
That's what I've done 3 times already.
And did you hit quick deposit?
I hit quick deposit once, and I used E once. Twice, actually. E to use, because it says deposit. It's not, I can't get rid of it.
Yourself.
Wrong window. Hate when I do that. Click on the wrong thing and the wrong window pops open.
I honestly can't tell you why that's...
Yeah, I deposit fuel cells in the part of the base shield. That's what I did. Fuel power generator.
Get up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up!
Oh man.
that was close. That was close. Put down another generator. Try putting down a second generator and see if that gives you the capacity to then fuel it.
Reveal yourself.
F. Never go overflow for F. Oh, come on, stop it. Nope.
I bet you it's because the shield's already online.
So pick up the generator completely. Remove the generator from the base, put it back down. That'll unpower it and you can power it back up.
Okay.
Goes the worm. Alright. We're just past. I'm running out in the desert.
How come there's no... Wait a second.
How come there's no what? Finish your sentences and
Fuel.
we can help.
Fuel. I just put it all in. Where is it?
It's in storage.
There's nothing in storage in here.
Is there a box on the ground? If your inventory didn't have enough room in your inventory, it put it in a box on the ground.
No.
Okay. When you hit E, look at the top. You see fuel management, and then in the middle it says storage.
Storage, yes. Nothing. Go and look
I
at it.
see 354.
Well, I don't see... Okay, that explains that I am desynced like
Yeah,
hell.
you
then,
are
that's
desynced.
why.
That's the problem. You need to do a quick
I
relog.
took it out.
That worm was awfully close.
In the box over here by the generator, I put the fuel when you were logged back in.
Okay. And wait, which one?
By the generator.
By the right here. Yes. Okay.
Having a little deja vu here. I think I just ran this path a little while ago.
Okay, so now we're going to demolish that. Just to be safe. We're going to demolish that. Now we're going to build.
Wait, I need to research that. Research that. Research that.
Let the worm pass. Don't run on top of the worm. It doesn't like that.
There we go.
Got it that time?
Yep.
Very good. All right. Whoop, somebody got barked by the cops. The starter car cops. Oh yeah, there's the...
Okay.
The running. It's a running simulator right now. Ooh, I grabbed copper. Hey, Mousy. I'm back at the base. The guys have been working already. We're already expanding. Hello.
Wouldn't go that
Working
far.
on it.
Alright, now research blood purifier.
No. See, I've already got that. I was about ready to start making all that.
Hmm?
I was about ready to start doing that.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Oh, there's blood
That's what I was
purifier.
just about to put down.
Well, stick one down, because you know what? I just filled this one. So build a second one. Right now, water is, you know, more than one is not a bad idea.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Alright. I need to mine some copper. Alright. So I need copper, I need a little copper ore, which should be easy enough to do. There's the copper ore. And some salvage metal. Yes, water is life. You're absolutely right there. The spice must flow, but water is life. Water management is probably more important than anything else in this game.
At least for the beginning.
No, all the way through. Water is going to be one of the most important things the entire way.
Because it's used to process.
It's used for everything. Everything you do uses water. Whether it is processing metals, you know, everything you do requires water. So...
We need 90 salvage metal.
Drink straight from it, and that helps take
Breaker
care.
station.
All right. Research the fabricator. Sodar's like one step ahead of me now, though I'd have went out and done 2 different quests. So, all right. Research fabricator, and then it's gonna say react with fire. This is what I see. So now I can make a stealth suit. What do I need for that? I need copper ingot for that. And
I'm getting phone call from
Like that.
I don't think so.
What?
The Netherlands.
You get a phone call from where?
The Netherlands.
The Netherlands.
Do I have to go back down to the south to get a scavenger camp? Or is there...
They're all over the place. You just gotta find one that someone hasn't hit.
Or wait for them to respawn.
Or wait for them to respawn, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? If it wasn't for a very gracious fan, I would probably have to wait till the 10th because, yeah. All right. So now we equip your stealth suit.
Impressive, Off-worlder. Just remember, if you didn't connect the tubes between the caths and the thigh pads just right, you'll be drinking your own liquefied feces. And that does not count as hydration.
No, that doesn't count as
way.
hydration at all.
I have good news, Off-worlder. My leg has recovered enough that I will risk it to move forward. I know a place in your sector where we can meet. Craft a survey device so you can figure out how to get there and join me.
I already put blood in there, so it's processing that. I got a little bit of water. Research an ore refinery tool. Ore refinery. Ore refinery. Ore refinery.
Of sun for 1 second, please. Go straight that way, okay.
Ore. Alright, while that is refining, I'm gonna make a quick bio break. I'll be right back, folks.
There have got to be some scavengers around this place somewhere.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Tangled myself in my chair here. Alright. Alright. Make a surveillance kit. That's not what I know. I just ready to drop that. Research this. Make one.
Feel parched.
And scanner. Oh, I can make that. I'm making where's that mining? Oh, I need spice for that. Okay.
Did you get a probe made?
Yeah, I got a
Good.
probe made.
Static discharge from the sandstorms makes map data extremely unreliable on Arrakis. But if you can get it high enough, a handheld probe can gather enough local data to give you a snapshot of the region. Climb somewhere high and fire off the probe. Just don't let the Sardaukar spot you.
Don't do it at night. That's how you don't let the Sardaukar spot you. Alright. Unequip that. Re-equip that. Alright. And let's see, blood bags do not need to be equipped. Put that there. And we need to dump some stuff out of our inventory, so we're going to go ahead and ditch that suit for now. I got a little spice there, but not a lot. Move that. And these, that, and that. All right. Oh, me. Exactly, I'm gonna need that later. Drink up my water. My water all the way up. How we got? See, the blood's still processing. So, all right, let's go turn in.
There we go.
All right, go ahead and turn in the quest for the trooper, and that'll unlock our trooper class.
And there we have planetology mission.
And that is also
I am so far
good
behind you
play.
guys.
That is also good. It's not a race, man. It's not a race.
It's just on the top of the mountain up above the
Yeah, right over the base.
Yeah.
base.
Yeah. And then you run it in that POI that we camped right in front of.
Snarf, you see where I'm at on the map?
I know. I'm getting there.
Well, if you just look at where I'm at real quick on the map, you'll.
I don't. I should have done the locked thing. Sheltered areas, yeah, I know.
Yeah, because it gets a
There's
little
just
confusing.
a lot
doesn't
at the beginning, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. It's actually better to go locked if you haven't played. That way you don't get overloaded by things. I did it because I wanted to make it easier for people on the stream to see what was going on. Besides that, I'll unlock everything quick enough anyway, so.
No, that's not the right door. Let me go on the correct door. There we go. That's the ore processor here. Blood. Use. Deposit.
A lot of people running around out here.
Okay. There we go. What's next? Locate a moisture-sealed cave. Gather micro sandwich fiber. And gather an EMF generator. Okay.
Which quest are you doing?
I'm just following Echoes of the Past, the main.
Okay.
Thought I was gonna kill me a nice little scab, and it turned out to be a player. It's like, damn it! Damn it!
Yeah, there's so many people running around right now.
Players.
There's so many people running around right now.
Back again.
Yeah.
Like the sour tang of rancid wine.
Yes, vengeance is
It's over then. Good. Did they deserve to die? Who knows? But the deed is done regardless.
Did they deserve to die? He don't care. They're done. They're dead. He did it. Well, he didn't did it. You did it. I did it. He did it.
Oh, they took me to a bar. Got me drunk on spice beer and plied me with samuta. When the battle started,
Igor did it.
I could barely walk.
So basically, you got drunk. Yeah.
Killing them changes nothing of who I am.
Nope. You're
But
still
sour
damn drunk.
wine and sour
Wait, this
vengeance
isn't,
are both to my tastes.
Is it?
Now shut your mouth and let me train you.
Well, this is the
give me
research
training.
station, isn't it?
I'd swear you're a fully trained trooper pulling one over on me.
Yeah,
I
I'm going
can't
into the
figure
research
out the
station. I
angle
don't want
on
to do
such a
this
scam.
No,
yet.
you want to go above that.
Who are you? Nah.
The clip above it. Alright. Now, troopers unlocked. And go there. And of course, the first thing I want to do is click that. And we're going to do some moving around here.
Wait a second. No, this is... That was the actual... I am so fucking lost. Do I have to go on the other side of this?
You need to go above it.
Above it. Okay.
Yeah, on the clip above. There we go. Now we got our circuit claw. And 9 points.
Till I get up there.
Alright. And
Go
I
around
need-
the other direction. Go to your... Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta get
That
far
way.
enough away so I can actually pull this. And this is
Yeah,
also a good
that's
spot.
not up there, is it? Because I thought that was into the research center itself, not to get the quest.
Don't go in, go around, go to the left.
Yeah, if you runs around the left side, you'll see a ramp. Follow the ramp up. And
Very
survey
good.
complete.
I'm going to the Griffin's Reach trade post. Come
Really?
and find me there.
Come and find
Just
you.
remember
I'm
to be
standing
careful
outside of it.
crossing the sands. Move from rocky ground to rocky ground. Learn how far you can move on sand before the worm comes. And remember, look both ways before you cross the desert.
Yes, Mommy, I will look both ways before I cross the street. And then that opens up the lower Haga Basin. There's a bunch of POIs around here that I need to hit because there's a bunch of research points and stuff.
Yes, this looks much more familiar.
So,
Alas,
I just got
Offworlder,
lost. That's
it
all
seems
it
my
is.
fame precedes me even here, at the arse end of the Haga Basin.
Which
Your
won't be
Emperor's lackey,
the
Count
last
Fenring,
time
has
it
put an
happens either,
obscene
because
bounty
of
on my
so.
head. And while I'm flattered to be his great boogeyman, the added attention is making life complicated.
you think?
Take a look around. There's a contract on the board that might interest you. But be careful. Civilized men are not to be trusted.
Alright. This is the Harkonnen one. I'm not even going to bother with this. So I'm going to grab the scrap metal because I'm not doing the Harkonnen shit. Harkonnens can go kiss my ass.
You can piss off.
Yes. Alright, so I need to go mine some copper ore and bring it back. Oh, there's a little copper ore there. Now, let's see, there's some copper. I know there's copper ore around here. There's copper. Your mess over there. Now I'll actually start mining a lot more copper because I need it for the quest. Plus I'm going to need it for other things. So another rock up here. How much copper did I need for that quest? I'll have to check real quick. Deliver copper ore to the contractor, right? Journal, quest, copper, 40 copper ore, and I've already got 86 on me, so I can go ahead and complete that. Love the Emperor's Wing. Gotta watch the landing though. Hence is why I make lots and lots of bandages. And deliver the item. Grab that. Confirm. Yeah, that landing kind of hurt. Alright. Now I gotta go buy the schematic. Now I'm gonna actually buy more than one of these schematics.
Hey, stop. I know the face of every sand-sucking bandit, scavenger, and merc from here to Harco. And I don't recognize you.
You're not gonna recognize
So
me.
perhaps you'll give us the courtesy of who you are? And
Nope.
while you're at it, why our airspace is crawling with Sadukar.
I'm not gonna say a word.
Not a talker, huh?
Nope.
Well, the rules at Griffin's Reach are simple. You pay up front and don't cause trouble, or we'll toss you into the storms. Good?
Just gonna nod. I'm
Name's
not even
me.
gonna answer him.
I do the trading and the talking. My silent partner here does the fighting. And there's a contract board in the corner if you need work.
I'm here to trade. And there's the ladder jar. So, but I'm gonna buy 2 of them because water is life. So I'm gonna buy 2 of those. So that actually I could buy the furniture set, but there's actually a quest to come back and get that later. So I'm not gonna do that. Okay, and pick up the scrap metal contract off the board. Just run these really quick in here. If I can get to the board. There's people standing here. I can't access the board. Okay, there it goes. Scrap metal contract. Alright.
You're going to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever have access to the military technology of the great houses. But with the war, chaos reigns. Ships crash and are shot down, sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands. The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little.
Okay.
The Imperium, on the other hand, have infinite resources and the production capacity of countless worlds. Plunder them, Offworlder. There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside and claim your share of the spoils.
Now, this is where we gotta go into a PvP zone. This was our first.
PvP zone, what? Crashed wreck?
The crashed wreck is a PvP zone.
Oh, you found a crashed wreck already?
It's just east of where our base.
Oh.
So yeah.
Did I take a... Oh, that's a long drop. Let's not go that way, huh?
Love the Emperor's Wing. I think it's the Emperor's Wing. So, woo, there's the worm again. House. All right, let's check the water thing. See, now we got some water cooked off here. So now I am going to.
Not much, though.
Yeah, there's a little bit here. Oh wait, I need to make my 2 jars.
So you got the ship? You got the crashed ship?
That's my next mission. Yeah.
Okay, because I thought you said it landed right next to us and you were going to go get it.
Oh, no, not that kind of ship.
Oh, the other,
The
that
wreck.
mission crashed ship.
Yeah, the wrecked ship.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Ah,
Alright,
Fine.
copper ingots, and I also need spice dust for that. Okay, so we're not going to grab those right now. But we are going to drink our fill of water. There we go. Now we're topped off on water. Alright, now let's go to the wreck.
Hi, Wolf. Bye, Wolf.
Hey, bye! Everybody, very busy place right now. Everybody running in and out. But yeah, the crashed wreck is right there. So now comes the question of whether or not we run into another player or not, which is highly likely since a lot of people are running this quest right now. So this could be good or bad. And see, I just seen someone running over the sand dune end. Very active worm out today. Oh yeah, look at him, he's breaching right there. Well, luckily I know he's not after me, so I'm gonna just run my ass over.
nearly got ugly, but I got through it. Hey, Scooby, how you doing today?
Was that worm after you?
I need to go due south to. I don't wanna. What's the mentat ability that lets you get across the sand?
The running. You gotta be level 2. Oh, mentat?
Isn't it mentat?
No, Bene Gesserit gives you the super run.
Sword Master gives you a run also.
Is that what it was? Okay.
Oh, and I can hear people in there. Alright, I'm at the wreck. Wish me luck. There's a bike here. Holy shit. Alright, well, if I'm lucky enough. Yeah, somebody's right ahead of me. So if I sneak enough, I can just slide through here. There's 2 of the parts I needed. They normally have to fight a bunch of people in here, but since I'm following someone else through here, I can just sneak behind them. Let them do the clearing. I thought this was a PvP zone originally, but I guess they changed that now because I'm not. I didn't see a thing change to PvP zone, so. Yeah, see, somebody heard. I heard someone shooting just before I came in here. So they pretty much cleared this, so I'm just going to come through and make off like a bandit and grab everything out of here. And not have to fight probably anything.
Okay, here we go.
I guess they don't really know how to get out of here. Yeah, they ran into the Penta shield and they weren't sure. You gotta come around here Grab the pentashield thing and then unlock this. Nice. Alright.
Alrighty.
And out I go. And then out the side of the ship. And that was that.
Down here.
Now,
Get my loot.
grab my mining tool, grab the copper I need on the way back.
Gets the good loots for clearing the dungeons.
Fuel pack, more copper, more copper. There's another copper nugget there. Trying to do as much of this as I can before the sun comes up. If that sun comes up, it gets hot as hell.
That's only an inconvenience.
There's all the copper.
Isn't the
Alright.
This game is going to play so much different day 1 to day 20.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Nice. Oh, yeah, blood draw. This one, that blade actually draws blood when you kill people. I love that blade. Alright, research that. Oh, and the okay. That and that. And then that won't be make it, but I gotta get back to the base to do that. Oh, and the rags, okay. That's all the copper stuff unlocked. Now I just gotta go back and finish fabricating everything. Back to the base.
This is not the right one, but I was just here. This is the test. I don't remember seeing a
What are you missing?
what do you call it? A moisture sealed cave over here.
Not sure where you're at.
I'm by the first test.
Okay.
But it also, when I looked at the map, said that there was a where's my thing?
It said there was a moisture still cave over there.
Yeah. But this is the first test, so we're so lost. I am so lost.
I just love climbing over the mountain instead of walking around the mountain. I just climb over it.
Let's get the bastards. Kill them all. Interloper.
Isn't that what a sensible person does?
Get the bastard.
No. Just because you did it, no, we can't call you a sensible person.
Well, I'm joking, a regular person wouldn't climb the mountain. They would actually go up the stairs.
And there's the intel point I was looking for here. All these POIs like this have intel points. It's always good to grab as many as you can. And then there's the loot boxes.
Okay, he just went by. Let's go.
Alright, and up we go.
Just keep running. Just keep running. Okay. I'm safe. Oh.
Just keep running, just keep running. Suddenly I feel like I'm Dora.
Oh. Okay, I need to get a little bit of water here. Just a little bit. Good enough.
Toffee, I know you're there, baby girl. I know I've been at the computer a minute. It'll be all right.
Okay.
Alright. And I did that. Alright, so let's head back to the base. As I find these guys, I'm going to clean them out, because, yeah, I need to. Somebody tucked a nice little base down in there. Out of the weather, out of the sun.
Good evening.
Evening.
Hey, JK.
Hey, you joining us?
You totally. I'm just waiting for this to patch. So.
Okay. We ended up on the same server as Spange is, so
we'll see when I'm getting in. I've got 2 minutes apparently, it's estimating. There couldn't have been another 30 gigs to download. Surely.
No. It's not a very big patch at all. Nibby, Toppy, come on. Freaking cats are being a pain in the ass. Will you stop? Go lay down. Alright, so full suit of scavenger. I guess I have a piece of scavenger. Where do I got? I have a piece of scavenger. Okay, I have the hood. Okay, so let's equip the hood. Toffee, you're being very annoying. Alright. So we need legs, boots. It's like, this is the other thing. Don't get used to hanging on to any gear, because your gear levels up so fast.
What the heck? Oh.
Wait for the copper to process while I'm grabbing the rest. Hey, that was awfully close there. You just need to go chill. Go chill over there.
I love flinging myself off a cliff.
Isn't it fun? Toppy,
how to do
ow! Hey, don't play over there.
Help you swing yourself in the right direction. I just went the wrong way around the cliff.
Could help. Yeah.
Could help. Toppy's not helping at all. Just being a little nudge.
Like,
Alice, you talking about, where is it? That ship up there? That is the Highliner. That is the jump ship that brings us to where we need to go in all of that mess. What got us here. Alright. Let's see, I made all that stuff. Full set of rags, okay.
So play it.
Oh, I guess I made. Did I make two? Oh, I found a set too. Okay. Here we go. Toppy. Cat butt. People do not want to see your butt. Go. Over there. Over there. All the way. Yourself like that. Where's the pants? I make the pants. Scavenger boots.
oh, come on.
God, I got all kinds of scavenger boots. That's still so much. I made too much shit. So what am I missing? I'm missing the pants, aren't I? Yes, I'm missing the pants.
I'm doing good, Scooby. Sorry, I'm getting stupid with this. My stream's...
Your stream acting up on you?
Yeah, my stream's struggling now.
I've crossed the Vermilius Gap, off-worlder, and I still haven't shaken my unwanted followers.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I must delay our reunion until... well, I fear drastic measures might be required. But fear not, off-worlder. You've come this far alone. I'm impressed. You're a long way
Thank you,
from
Michael.
that mewling mauler I dragged from the wreckage of the Proteus. Listen, you'll need a vehicle
Michael has
to cross
secured
the
our base
sands to the
location on the
Paranorth
north.
and reach the gap. But vehicles
Nice.
require components that aren't created here on Arrakis. Arrakis
that what he
has
said?
a long
Yep,
history,
he's in my chat.
off-worlder, more than you might imagine.
Excellent.
Some
Thank you,
things,
Michael.
like the Imperial testing stations, contain echoes of the past. But more importantly, they contain stockpiles of components you'll need. Just be careful. Those old ruins are a beacon for all kinds of scum.
Stream cleared up.
Where's the pants? The pants went on. Okay, so I have a full suit there. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Easiest way to do this is the F button. Just... nope. Quick drop. There we go. Quick drop.
I still can't believe Michael left us. Michael was like one of us, and he just...
I blame it on Spanish. Oh my god, boxes are all full already here. Junk, basically.
Well, I would agree with you since somebody had a little...
Someone may or may not have had a baby meltdown.
Yes.
Got storage all over the frickin' place here. Alright.
Was super sad that, you know, Michael and Bob weren't with him.
Yeah.
breaks my heart.
And, you know.
It'll be all right.
Where the hell?
It'll be all right. It'll be okay. Did I pick up a Mauler pistol too while I done that? I guess so, yeah. I put that in there. I'm gonna hang on to the cash.
What am I missing? Is it
And,
downstairs?
Swap that
It's
out.
gotta
with
be
that
downstairs, right?
blade, and equip the rifle. Alright. So off into testing station number 2, which we're right in front of.
Am I missing something here? Where's the manifest?
Oh, are you in testing station number 2?
Yeah.
Did you go through the secret door?
Secret door.
Okay, did you find the blue bracelet?
Alright, I'm coming in
found
now.
the
I'll
first one.
I'm coming in now. I've got to run this again, so you end up running this multiple times. But I'll show you where the secret door is. Unless Sodar's right next to you, which in case he could probably show it to you. If
I'm
he knows
already
where.
out of there.
You're already out of here? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
But when you find the blue bracelet, the easy thing to do is once you find the blue bracelet, it's just there's a panel with a glowing ball.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
Tried it.
Picked up identification blend, right? Yeah, here's the blue.
Hey.
Blue bracelet. Blue bracelet.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2.
No, that's the wall. I don't want the wall. There we go. I want the window. Okay. Now I got the blue bracelet. God,
Go
that's
back
hard
up to
say.
where you came from.
Hang on. No, he doesn't have any blood in him.
You have been drinking as you've been going along, correct?
Oh, absolutely. I'm almost, I'm at like 2/3 now.
Yeah, this place is busy today. Everybody
Yeah,
and
it
his
is.
brother running around in here. I just passed 2 people.
Shield NP overcomes shielded enemies. Use either slow. Yeah, I know.
I'm fairly convinced I'm going to be able to join you on that server or that siege.
Well, I mean, you might have to wait in a queue for a minute or 2 to get in. That is possible. Because I mean, yeah, everything is kind of filling up quick, so.
And pick up identification band purple. Didn't I already pick that one up?
Not necessarily.
Did you go into the secret
Emperor's
room?
Wings, spice induced copper dust, passive suspension slurry, and flower pack.
Oh yeah. You got the purple.
Yeah, he's headed in the right direction. I don't know if he's
So
actually
pick
got
up the
there
purple. Okay, I got the purple. The best color. I have lots of bandages now.
Right, let's try that again.
Okay, you obviously went too far because I'm at where you need to be.
Well, I haven't gotten in there yet. Hang on. Purple. Now I'm going back up.
You got the purple.
Yeah.
Right, which was in that little room down in the grow area.
Yeah. I'm going
Okay.
the right direction.
Well,
I
when
got
when you came out of there, the door was right there.
Yeah. Wait. I'm
Come
back at the supervisor.
Right, you went too far.
You went
I
too
went
far.
too far.
Come to me.
Okay.
Where did I get signed up?
Come to me.
Told you when you got the blue band, that was
When you got that purple
there.
band, and then you went through the green door.
that was too far.
Oh, you bitch. Ow.
Why are you shooting me? I'm a person. Oh shit, that's whoa, shit. That wasn't a person. That was a bad guy. Shit.
Not the guy shooting you.
Okay, that's why I'm getting my ass kicked.
You're fighting the shielded guy now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's so much delay that I'm getting my ass kicked because when I go to block, it doesn't block.
Blame the log. Yeah, that's it. Blame the log. Not because of you. It's definitely the log.
Yeah, I can't block.
Can you not just dodge?
Okay, he's down. Come to me.
Oh.
Alright, back through here.
Isn't like left alt, isn't that dodge?
I don't know.
See that? The
Oh
light?
yeah, open. I remember this now.
Right.
Why was that not reacting faster last time?
Okay, bad guys coming in. Shit. Okay, all down. Yep.
Oh, I guess my blood bag is full.
That would, yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Okay, there it goes.
Alright, you get the
There we
thing
go.
in here you need. Should be in this box right here.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Drink. I need to make a setting for my what you call it? Keyboard for this. So I can actually kind of see what the hell's going on.
Right.
Because during the day I can't see anything on, because I have it set to such a dark purple.
Right.
That I can't see anything on it. So.
Okay.
So I'm sitting there looking down like, I can't see my number 6 button, which is my bandages. Ah! I might have to change that.
See, I
got
bandaged.
mine.
Mine's
7, but my Razor Naga, I can just tap it with my thumb.
Collins and Omar from Broken Land Trek.
No,
2 Doom and still suits.
I think.
Full of holes.
I don't know.
Subbleach.
Alright.
Junk.
I get lost easily.
One
so.
Atreides House Trooper rucksack. Serviceable. Omar will keep. One Telexu-made satchel with several vials.
Yeah.
Opened the vial, but
This
it was
way.
empty. Smelled bad.
This will take us out.
3 thumpers. Fair to poor condition. Selling Windsack.
Now don't forget, there's another spot you
Welcome
need to
to
hit
Desert
before you get all the
Botanical
way out of
Testing
here.
Station number 2.
You come up
I am
here.
the station supervisor, Dr. Rummel.
Where the stairwell is, between the stairwell, there's another area. And there's loot down here.
Well, looky there, huh? Nice.
Mm-hmm. I love the fact we can both loot everything.
I know.
Now, there are chests in the world that have one-time loot options on them. But they're the ultra-rare chests that, you know, have, like, really unique items in them. Now, they do respawn, but if someone gets to it before you do, then it may be empty when you get there.
Right.
But there's very few of those around, actually, to worry about.
Okay.
All I need a freaking Harkonnen amplifier, and unfortunately, I need to go back to the shipwreck for that because that's where they spawn, and I didn't get one in there the last time. Or I need to find a down ornithopter and take it apart, or a buggy and take it apart to get that part. I mean, I could just go buy it, which I might do to finish that quest up anyways. Alright. And now we research the sand bike. Sand bike researched. Right there. Did I get anything interesting that I can need to unlock here? Oh yeah, I got another schematic for another improved wing. It's good to have more than one of those in your inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and then we're just going to quick drop into that, quick drop into that, quick drop into that.
That sounds like somebody was going over drum sand. I heard the do, 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 do.
Alright, one welding torch. And now comes the fun part, making all of this, rest of this, getting this all up and running. Alright, I need more copper, so we can mine some copper.
In one moment.
Just mined a bunch, or I just mined some up, so there should be some, or I might have it on me. Give me a second.
That's okay, because I'm gonna need more, and we're gonna need plenty, so I'm just gonna go mine some extra copper.
Okay. I gotta do this stupid quest to make some, just to make some.
Oh yeah, you just have to process some copper.
Refine copper for the probe launcher, but I don't think you gotta use it all.
No, you just need to, you know, you won't use it all. You'll use a little bit, but you won't use it all.
Are you guys doing locked or unlocked?
I went locked because I'm on stream and it just makes it easier for content purposes.
I went unlocked, so.
I went unlocked because,
yeah. We did the lock before anyway in the beta.
I am now a planetologist. Oh, right. Skills. So I can go to planetology now.
Yeah.
What do they have? Cut array mining. You understand structural and mineral deposit. Increase in resource yield.
Yep.
Yes.
Increase in resource yield. Being able to. There's one that helps with vehicles.
Vehicle. Oh, your field transfer can. Oh yeah.
Your welding torch is in the box by the door. Whoever made it in the fabricator.
Okay.
Took it out.
That's fine. Thank you. I made it because I got to make a bike here in a minute.
Hey, planetology's got some cool stuff, actually.
It does, especially for the harvesting and gathering stuff, which, you know, was something we're going to be doing a lot of.
150. Oh, shit, yeah, this is,
When I get into the game, food will be here.
Say what?
I ordered food, so I didn't want to make anything because I wanted to play this.
Oh, wow.
I ordered it. By the time I get into the game, the food will be here.
Yeah, are you in a queue?
No, I'm doing the startup process.
Oh, okay.
Skip it. Skip it. Let me into the game.
I know, right?
All right.
I don't think you understand. Just let me in.
Let me in, let me in, let me in. We've been saying for like a week now. Let us in, let us in, let us in. I want to play the damn game. All right, now there's plenty of resources there. Okay, so you put well torch in here. Right, I'm gonna need that. And we'll just auto dump into that. That storage is full. Okay. So now the bike. Now I've got parts. Let's see if I got anything special over here. I could use these parts, but I don't like using used parts because used parts only have so much repairability. So, gotta wait for this stuff to process. All right, we're gonna need one of those. We're gonna need 3 of them, and right now I can only make the one. There's 2. Gonna have to wait for stuff to process, so.
Scanning. One moment, please. In process.
Where do you enter the code for the knife? Where do you enter the code for the knife that we're supposed to get?
Oh no, we don't get that till the 10th.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and then
that's gonna come full live.
When it goes to 10th, all those rewards, like the rewards for my for being in the closed beta, I don't get till the 10th. Pistol can go in there. That can go in there.
You're going the wrong direction.
That can go in there.
I sure as fuck am going the wrong direction.
2 and 3 and. Right, so now we're just waiting on enough ore to do the chassis and the frame. Chassis.
Oh, that sounds close. Oh, that is close. Thank God I'm on safe ground. Oh, holy cow, that's close. There. I made the door bigger. Okay,
that's fine. I just was gonna put chests out.
Oh, okay. Well, that door we can actually get the bike in and out of.
Next. Okay, just get them.
Soda while that builds.
Pick your stops and let me play the game.
Alright. Pour me some more soda here real quick.
I almost asked a stupid question.
Now I want to know what it was.
How much copper should I get?
Yes.
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 That is a stupid
Yeah,
question.
I know.
Indeed.
That is a stupid question. It's a very stupid question.
Although assuming you have somewhere to store it.
I'm dealing with that right now.
And there's my bike. Now I gotta fuel it up. But to do that, we don't have any fuel packs around, do we? I know I need to research and make a small chemical processor.
All right.
The cutter ray is primarily a mining tool, off-worlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, and R and back to here.
Blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a
Oh.
pentashield key to pass through.
Shit. Yeah, we need a bit more copper. Yeah. Need 45 copper ingots to make the chemical refinery.
Ready your weapon, off-worlder. The guards might hesitate here. Neither should you.
So we'll just I'll put the hologram with that, right?
I just dropped off 43 copper.
Okay.
Is all that
Now
locked?
we're up to 30, 38. As soon as the copper gets made, I can make this, and then we can get... It's taken me a little longer than I expected. I was hoping to be out of here in like 2 hours, and at this point we're pushing close. We're just over 3. Of course, we did have a couple of restarts on things, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. We had, well, like, my literally first 45 minutes was switching back and forth.
Switching back before servers, yeah.
It's like, so yeah, that. I just need to make a bike, plain and simple.
Fuel cell.
'Cause I want to look at this moisture sealed cave. I want to, I'm trying to progress this part of it.
Snarf.
Uh-huh.
Moisture sealed cave.
Uh-huh.
Make fuel cell.
Northwest of us. You know where the that corner of where we're at.
That's it.
The opposite corner?
You're ready.
Yeah.
I'm waiting at Mirzabah.
Okay, so somewhere up
That's
there.
the great rock formation that looks
Here,
like a giant
micro-sandwich
hammer.
fabric EMF.
Be careful.
Okay.
Vehicles are
Yeah,
fast,
I see it now. Okay.
but nothing can outrun Shai Halud. You can only hope to get between safe areas more quickly. I'll see you soon.
If that's the case, I'm going to let that process while
All right, guys. Well, I'm ready to head north. So I will meet you guys on the other side of the sand. At some point, we got to dissolve the subfeed here, which we'll do at a later point. But I'm going to cut up north, and then who is that? Somebody at our front door.
I haven't even got to the door yet.
All right. Let's see if I can make it to the north without dying.
Before I go, I gotta take a quick bio real quick, and I'll be right back.
Might need those down the road. Not abandoning my bike. Grabbing the bike. Okay. Head up north here and secure our build site where we're going to be building at this afternoon. And I'm just going for it. Just bar it out into the sand. And here we go. It's actually safer for us to go one at a time than it is for three of us to try to cross the sand together. The more bikes you put on the sand at one time, the better your chance of getting the worm. Alright,
Yeah,
I'm in the Eastern Vermilion Gap.
Yeah.
Oh shit. And there's worm sign. I cannot see the worm. Oh, there he is. There he is. See, I got plenty. I'm gonna make it over here. No problem. There we go. We made it across the gap. I'm gonna continue up here real quick.
That's why.
And head up here to the western side of the gap and grab our base location, which Michael has very generously managed to come up here earlier and grab and secure the main IWC base of operations. So
Yeah, the Emperor's wings.
well, folks, that is going to end my stream for this session. It is currently going on 1:30 Eastern Standard. I will be back at 3:30 for more Dune Awakening. If you like what you see, please hit that like button. If you really like what you're watching, please hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to support the channel, you can either become a Patreon or a YouTube channel member. And of course, as always, your participation and watching.
Hours.
Oh, and yeah, there goes the flare. Oh shit, that ain't a flare. He just. Oh crap. Well, I ended up in the cutscene, so we're gonna run the cutscene and then we're out of here. So.
Yeah, I think you're right, Wolf. It's been almost 3 hours. Good time to take a break here before we go and start it up again at what, 3:30?
At 3:30, we'll be back in it with building in Dune Awakening. And that the plan is to get the main base up and built this afternoon. And then I will be back at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning for doing the trials. And I'm going to hit as many of the trials as I can at one time. And then we'll be back at 3:30 in the afternoon for the Chaos Crew. So lots and lots of Dune to come. So thank you for being here, and we will see you down the road. Till next time, folks.
And remember,
have fun. Show your
Later, guys.
We'll take care.
Make sure you become the right kind of blade.